Hey, in this pandemic that we are currently undergoing, many of us have lost our jobs. And so because I have never had an 8 to 5 job, I thought it is wise for me to share with you some of the ways you can make money online. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 easy ways you can make money online, working from home, from anywhere in the world, with evidence, pros and cons of all these 10 easy ways. I'm going to tell them to you. Okay, let me correct that. There's never any easy way to make money. You have to put in the work. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Damaris Njenga. I create travel related content as well as lifestyle content. And in this video, as I did the intro, I told you I'm going to be sharing with you 10 easy ways to make money online. And number one, you may be wondering, why am I sharing all this with you? All my life, I'd say the most of my money, I think all of the money I have made it online. So I have evidence of working online and making money from online platforms, online sites, online, every field online. So let's start with the first one. I'm going to be sharing the pros and the cons of all of these things that we're going to talk about. Number one, content writing. So content writing entails, other people call it academic writing. It entails receiving essays, receiving projects from people. Some other people even write for other students who are working and learning, doing their exams and their, it's kind of wrong and stuff, but people are able to make money. Some of the pros about doing academic writing and content writing is the fact that it has good money. I'd say it has good, easy money. Actually, you're able to make up to, by writing 1,000 words, you can be able to make 1,000 Kenya shillings, which is like $10. And that can take like 1 hour or 2 hours to be able to have written all that content. And I know of people who are doing this full time. I know of people who have even invested a lot out of doing content writing. I have done content writing based on the essay and writing content for websites, which has helped me and even like topped up some of my money that I used to travel with. So I would definitely encourage you to try content writing. Also, I have a manual that I share with people. So if you're interested in details on how you can get started with content writing, I am there. I can help you. Just send me an email in the description box. You get my email. Just send me an email. I will get back to you, give you all the details that you need to know about content writing or academic writing, how you can get started. But suppose you freak out on texting me and all that, you can get some sites that help you to get started on these platforms. Number one, you can use Upwork. It offers places where people write essays, where people write articles. You can also try Fiverr. I don't know, some people call it Fiverr, some people call it Fiverr, but it's Fiverr, as you can see here. Yes, you can also apply jobs, writing jobs in that platform. And of course, there are other platforms that are running here that you can definitely check out, apply, and just keep bidding and bidding. Now, one of the disadvantages of academic writing is the fact that, one, it is temporal. You can find in a season where you have so many jobs, but at a certain time, you do not have sufficient jobs. Like you find you're struggling to write like even, let's say, how many pages, like maybe 3,000 words in a day. So apart from that, but on the high season, when like many companies want things to be written and all that stuff, it's easy. Also, another disadvantage is the fact that bidding on these platforms can be discouraging, especially if you're a newbie. That's why I'm encouraging you. If you don't have network, I can definitely connect you with my network and you get a chance to make your money from wherever you are. So I'm willing to connect you guys to start making money. And you may be wondering, up to how much maximum can you make from content writing? I'd say I know of people who even in a month can make up to 100,000 Kenya shillings, and those are not like the people who own those jobs. They receive other jobs from other people, and so it's definitely something you should check into, especially if you're looking into having a part-time thing instead of just sitting at home and just like saying there's no money, pandemic and all those things. Yeah. The second thing that you can actually make money from, and I have done this, is digital marketing. or becoming a social media marketer. I have for a while I bidded with companies. You just go, it's easy. How do you get these jobs? You go on platforms and like you go on social media, check a company's social media, how is it, their website, how do they plan, how do they upload content, and you challenge yourself to write them an email that shows their gap, and you tell them you are able to help them improve their social media, and in the process they are able to improve the customers and all that stuff. So I've worked with as a digital marketer for 1 year, and it did give me good money. Up to now I still do it, but now I have moved on to other online platform ways of making money. So definitely digital marketing is something you should look into. Also, another good thing with digital marketing is the fact that it's easy to make the money. Not really to make the money, it's easy to learn those skills, because you don't need a degree to be able to know how to do SEO, search engine optimization. You don't need a lot of studies. You need the research, yes, to know how to plan your content, how to do all those tasks that come together with social media marketing. But all this content is given to us online, so definitely that is not anything that should be of question. Anyone can just go on the platform, study, go on YouTube, search YouTube University. You have all the content and you can learn about, and you become a digital marketer yourself. So that is something you should definitely check into. About its payment, I'd say it depends with your client that you get. And some platforms that can help you also get digital marketing. One, you can check out on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can apply. I have seen so many gigs of people applying for LinkedIn. You can also check on Fiverr. I know Fiverr also has like places where you can bid, like you're a digital marketer and you get some of these opportunities. And what would I say is the disadvantage? I'd say that digital marketing, considering even with people that I know that are doing the job, it's just that at some point you may get addicted with social media and online presence. But if you're able to control that, you're good. And if you're making your money, why not? So the third business that you definitely should check into is e-commerce. Now, you'll be wondering, Damaris, right now we're in a pandemic, we can't be able to start that form of business. And so for those who don't know e-commerce, it's all about putting your business online. And you may be wondering, where am I going to sell things to? Who is willing to buy? And that was my mentality until I was talking to a certain business lady, and she was telling me she's still doing business. Ask people who sell makeup. You'd wonder who's buying makeup at this time when you just want to buy food. But you're only limiting yourself. So e-commerce is a great platform. And as I'm saying, this is for anyone, anywhere who can work about e-commerce. You can start your business. You can list anything online, including platforms, having a website, Instagram, Facebook, all those social media places. Another site is for Kenyans, you can use Jumia, you can use OLX, where you start even with whatever you have, even like your properties. This time you can use to check in your closet. What are things you don't use? What are electronics that you do not use? And you can take up those things, list them on Jumia and OLX. Does Jumia take second-hand? I'm not sure. But you can confirm that, and then you list your stuff and you're able to make your money. So I'd say for e-commerce, it's more about how you place your stuffs, the things you're selling, and of course there's so much research that has to come together with all these things. And as I told you, you can make money easily, but you have to put in the work. Yeah, so of course you will face some challenges with e-commerce before you stabilize. Other platforms abroad, like you can use, like for international people who don't have Jumia, is Amazon. You can check into Amazon, you can check into drop shipping. All these are e-commerce businesses that you can check into, and definitely you'll be able to make your money and not undergo many struggles around this period. So definitely that is something you should check into. And guys, I'm going to leave the link to all these sites I'm talking about in the description box, so be sure to check that out. So the fourth way in which you can make money online around this period is Forex trading. Yes, Forex trading, I mentioned it. I know many people freak out once they hear Forex trading, and some people see opportunities every time they hear about Forex trading. So it depends on how you view this whole concept. But I tried Forex trading, and I even have a clip and a video where I did about Forex trading that I'm going to link up here, so you can definitely check into that. but I would definitely give you a warning before you get to Forex, before you invest anything. Make sure you invest in time to study about Forex trading. Just have all those information, and a site that can give you all the details that you need before you get into Forex trading is www.babypips.com. Check that out and you get started. Also, if you can get a mentor who can like give you guidelines, show you where you need to study and all that stuff, you're able to do your maths. Be wise, don't be greedy and all that stuff, and I'm sure you can make some money. So you have no reason not to try it. Anyway, you can make some money. But remember, nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy. You have to put in the work. So our fifth point in which you can make money is through transcribing. I've had people asking, what is transcribing? Transcribing is being able to translate an audio, like you listen to people having a conversation, like lawyers, like people, politicians and all that. I'm just giving examples, and then you take up the audio and you're told to write down what they were saying, like the conversation and all that. I once did that job for like 2 months. It was when I was starting out in the online business and online works, and based on my response, I'd say it's not the it's easy to do, but it doesn't have similar returns compared to content writing, and that's why I ended up preferring doing content writing, because I found on my way content writing had more money depending on my skills and being able to interpret. But if you have a keen ear, you're able to identify mistakes pretty soon, you're able to differentiate voices easily. Transcribing is something you definitely should check into. All you need is a laptop, internet, and these jobs you can bid anywhere. You can bid on Fiverr, you can bid on Upwork, and there are still other platforms like kuhustle.com. You can just go check out on all these sites, and you'll be able to be informed on how you're going to get into transcribing. And before I get into my next point, I'm going to give you a bonus where I'm going to talk about translating, which somehow still relates with transcribing. Now, translating, you're able to take, if you have like a language that you know, like for me, I know Kiswahili and English, and the document is written in Kiswahili, you can translate it into English if that is what the company wants. You can get these jobs online and on sites. All you have to do is bid and don't give up bidding. And definitely, if you watch all my videos, I had a video where I featured someone who does translating full-time, and I'm gonna put it up here so you can click on that video and watch and have more information on how you can get into translating as your way of making money. You know, we never know about what happens after pandemic. People have been given like unpaid leaves and all that. Some have been fired. So it's high time you start looking into what is the next thing that you can do. And of course, another next thing where you don't necessarily depend on one individual for you to survive. Now, my sixth point is one of my very, very interesting way of making money online, which is called YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, of course, you know. For you to start making money on YouTube, you need to have up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If you're a YouTuber, I know you've heard this song 1,000,001 times, but yes, you need those. After you have qualified that, you need to continue getting views. But that is just one way in which you can make money from YouTube, through AdSense, which many people know about that. But there are still other ways from YouTube that you can make money. Some like brand collaborations, some like Patreon, some like even receiving donations and support from people who watch you. And I'm glad that now I'm able to make money from YouTube, and I'm so grateful about it. So definitely, if you're looking into starting a YouTube channel, my advice to you, don't start it if you're coming here for the money. I know it's weird because I'm talking about 10 easy ways to make money, but you cannot, once you start, you come on YouTube, it is going to be crazy before you ever make your first money. Or not for everyone, at least for the majority of everyone. You have to work, upload videos without being paid. You have to invest in equipment, lightings and all those things without ever getting a shilling. But this is the highest time for you if you're ever thinking about that kind of way, or that online as a way of you making money. Is the highest time for you to invest your time. Now that we have time, now that we have time, you can invest the time, and then the rewards for that money will keep coming later. So definitely that is something you should check into. And if you're starting YouTube, let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely be among your first subscribers. Now, in relation to YouTube, the other way, the eighth way in which you can make money is through social media marketing or being a social media influencer. Being a social media influencer is pretty interesting because it comes from you have your followers, and then with your followers you're able to influence them to buy whatever product you're pushing out there. And one very interesting thing I love about social media influencing is the fact that you don't need a lot of you don't need a lot of followers, you don't need all these things, because if you think about it in real life, all of us influence each other. Like, think, how did you know about whatever thing you're doing? How did you know people can watch YouTube videos and learn something someone may have mentioned? Like, you just got influenced from everything. How did you know the next movie you were going to watch? Do you ask a friend, what movie can I watch? So you are influenced by that person. And so you can be a micro influencer and keep growing and become a macro influencer. Work with companies. Just make sure you're working on your brand and making sure that it is like A1 and something that you're proud of and you love it. Yes. Now, the one disadvantage that I find with this part of making money is that it does not come today. I'd be like, today I'm going to make money from being a social media influencer, and you go on social media and now boom, you're making money. Nope, it has to progressively keep adding up. So definitely you should be patient in all these things to do with online platforms. Our eighth point on a way that you can make money online is through affiliate links. Now, maybe you've heard of affiliate links, but this is where you as a person, maybe you bought something, a product, maybe from Jumia, you bought a product from, I think I even saw like Uber has a code where you can be given and it's written, if you buy this product, if you buy the phone I am using, you can use this code, maybe Damaris, and then you can get a discount. And on my side, I get some money based on the person who I referred to buy. So affiliate links, one of the platforms that I greatly know has great profit when it comes to affiliate links is Amazon, and you definitely should check into that. And of course, go in the description box and check out some of my links, click on them, and I can make a few coins as well. The ninth way in which you can make money is by offering your skill. Now, all of us, if you check yourself very well, you have something that you can teach someone. Now, but in this case, some of the skills that I know can really sell online is things to do with graphic design, things to do with web development, things to do with IT, all this Photoshop, illustration, editing videos, all this. You can definitely sell your skill. Writing, you can sell your skill to people who are looking for this jobs. Also, considering right now many people have been fired from their jobs, you can find like companies that are still looking for people to do one-time job and then you're done. So if you're able to like maybe edit a video, or you're able to plan something for them, or maybe be a virtual assistant, all this way you can be able to make money. And definitely just check on yourself, what can I do and how can I monetize it? Yeah, if you can cook, you can create an e-course book and you sell it. If you can dance, you can organize an online course and you sell it. So ask yourself, what skills do I have and how can you monetize that? And definitely that will become money, and we can be celebrating and continuing living in this new normal while we have something new that we are doing. And now finally, that brings me to my last point that I want to bring to you. It's about online coaching. Online coaching is where you can be a life coach, you can be a trainer, you can offer guidance, you can be a psychologist, but you can offer like these services that are not tangible. You can offer them online and people can be able to buy from you. You can teach people how to grow on Instagram, you can teach people how to grow on YouTube, you can teach people how to cook, you can just online like coaching people, and you can be able to make your money. Out of this, you can create a course. You can, if you know how to do editing, you can create like a course and you sell to people and you're able to make money. And it's a journey. That's what I'd say based on all my experiences on these things, because I think I've tried like most of them, and I'd say it's been a journey. It's not going to be as easy as I am saying it here, But be sure by the end of it, you're going to, depending on the hard work you put in, the patience you have, and your strategies, you're going to make it. Just be consistent and stick at it, but don't go out there complaining you don't have ways in which you can make money. There's still other ways you can make money. I hope this video was very informative and you're able to learn something new that you can incorporate in your life around this time. And if you like this kind of videos, let me know in the comment section. And if you gained value from this, hit the like button. And guys, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and I will see you in my next video.